Hi Bafet, is your boy Mthembile. I'm back again, Bafet. Mzansi political general. Caucas fury rocks ANC, calls grow to dump DA from the GNU. There are people on the ANC who don't want the GNU, guys. We don't want the DA. In the ANC, the parliamentarians of the ANC don't want the DA anymore. And anyone who has rational mind, I don't know, Cyril Ramaphosa, hopefully he has his own strategy, Ramaphosa. But you see, Cyril no figile. It seems like they've taken money from somewhere. It seems like that. Somewhere, somehow, they've taken money to keep this GNU intact. Otherwise, there's nothing. This GNU is not productive. GNU could be productive if there was MKD and the EFF, Black people uniting. This GNU was gonna be effective because they were gonna push. There was not gonna be much resistance. Now there's too much resistance from the DA. The article is written by staff writer. To a story by staff writer. A fiery ANC caucus meeting has exposed deep division over the party's alliance with the DA in the government of national unity, with over 100 MPs demanding an immediate breakup, according to Sunday Times sources. Frustrated ANC legislators confronted Secretary General Fikile Mbalula at the 10th Johannesburg meeting, slamming the DA's repeated challenges to key policies, including the budget and employment equity laws, as proof of bad faith. Exactly. Even the blind man can see. These people don't want laws that will empower the previously disadvantaged. They don't want those laws. This is a deal breaker, guys. These are deal breakers. As soon as these people oppose the Bella bill, they oppose that bill. I don't support this bill, the Bella bill, and this bill. I don't support assimilation, but I can see what the ANC is trying to do. So if the DA is fighting against that, so why do you keep them there? Yeah? Why do you keep people who are against the people who are claiming to represent the ANC? Because you're claiming to represent the previously disadvantaged and everyone else. Because if you're claiming to represent them, then if the DA is opposing the laws that are trying to empower these people, you should have kicked them out a long time ago. But Mbalula and Cyril, bahlise imali ngomlenze. Frustrated ANC legislators, okay, I've read that, they defined themselves out of the GNU Ramaphosa. MP cited President Cyril Ramaphosa's recent remarks that the DA, by rejecting two budget versions, had defined itself out of the GNU. One insider fumed, they take NHI to court, fight Bella, block the budget. What more proof do leaders need? We want them out. Mbalula late arrival spark outburst. Mbalula bafika na late na kwezi meeting. So that's dead, guys. That's just dead. Injani. Legal battles push ANC to breaking point. The DA court bid to overturn the Employment Equity Amendment Act was the final straw. They firstly fought against the Bella Bill and the NHI, and they fighting against every policy that is trying, the ANC is trying to come up with in order to rectify the imbalances of the past. And then there are black people who are saying, let's just vote for a DA. Let's try the DA. I mean, I've worked in factories, guys. I've worked in factories. All the black people were on the floor, and all white people were in management positions. All of them. You couldn't see one black person there in top management. Even one. Each and every company, you can go into every company. Yeah, my family can go into every company. You will see what I'm saying. Yeah. And then you want us to vote for white people. White people will just put themselves in top positions, and Tina will sweep the streets. I'm telling you, we'll clean Joburg. They've been accusing us of making Joburg that date. We'll clean it actually. We'll clean it with our own hands, Bob, while they're sitting on top and on offices with air conditions. I'm not saying that's a bad thing to work on the streets and stuff, but we cannot aim for that, guys. We cannot aim to be lower than. We cannot aim to be lower than. There's no way you can aim to be lower than. The meeting turned chaotic when Deputy President Paul Mashatile and ANC Chair Gwede Mantashe blasted Balola for arriving an hour late. A source revealed Mantashe told him you exactly an hour late. SG Hiho later walked out mid-speech. Legal battles push ANC to breaking Gwede. DA strong. Hey. Ngapha bafika late ema-meeting ngapha they being hayi Balula man this is the worst secretary of the ANC Balula, I'm telling you. Challenging the Employment Act proves we can't work with them, an MP said. Yes, you are right, MP. ANC tight-lipped amid leaks. ANC tight-lipped amid leaks. ANC spokesperson Mahlengu Bengomuchiri confirmed the meeting but refused to discuss leaks. Meanwhile, the 159 members caucus packed with ANC and cabinet figures could force the DA GNU exit. What's next? Guys, what do you think? I think the DA they shouldn't be there, man. They know it themselves. They are there to distract. Because I thought they would check the ANC, keep the ANC in check. But they don't keep it. They're not keeping ANC in check. These people, they're not keeping ANC in check. They're there for their own agenda, for the business agenda. Anyway, guys, what do you think, guys? Comment down below. Subscribe, like, share. Let us grow the channel. This is your boy Sim Tim Lumbidlana. This is Mzansi Political Channel. See you on the next video.